Let's listen to Jack King.
This is Apollo Saturn Launch Control. We've just passed the 3-minute mark. We've had the firing command. That's the signal that the automatic sequence is now in. And the remainder of the count will be handled by the master computer here in the firing room as various of events click off leading up to the ignition of the 5 engines in the first stage of the Saturn V at the 0, with liftoff at the 0 mark in the count. The actual ignition of those 5 engines will come at 8.9 seconds in the count. We'll have a report of all engines running at the 2-second mark. At that time, and over the next 2 seconds, those engines will be specially checked to assure that we have proper thrust. Once that occurs, we will get commit, meaning that the hold-down arms can release, and we will get liftoff of the Saturn V launch vehicle atop 7.5 million pounds of thrust. We're now coming up toward the 2-minute mark in the count. At this point, the tanks in the vehicle pressurizing. 2 minutes and counting. Our status board indicates here in the control room that all aspects involved are ready. Tom Stafford has just reported back that they want to thank everybody for all the help. We're now at T-minus 1 minute, 45 seconds, and counting. We'll go on internal power with the launch vehicle at the 50-second mark. At 17 seconds in the count, the guidance system goes internal. This is guidance reference release. We already have the proper flight azimuth in. Now 90 seconds and counting. Now 90 and counting. The astronauts have turned off their ground communication at this time. However, they are on VHF and, of course, the S-band circuits, as well as the special astronaut communication circuit. 1 minute, 12 seconds and counting. The vehicle tanks beginning to pressurize at this time. Our status board indicates that the 3rd stage tanks are now pressurized. We're coming up on the 60-second mark. 60 seconds and counting. We are go for a mission to the moon at this time. The 2nd stage tanks now pressurizing, and we're coming up on the power transfer. 50 seconds and counting. We have now switched to internal power satisfactorily on the batteries of the 1st stage, all 3 stages of the Saturn V vehicle. 40 seconds and counting. Tom Stafford making a final check of his computer. The vehicle, all stages pressurized at this time. We're waiting for the swing arms to come back. One should be coming back at this time, a second one at 17 seconds. Tom Stafford reports they are go. We're coming up in the 20-second mark. T-minus 20 seconds and counting. 17 seconds and counting. Guidance internal. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We have ignition sequence start. Engines on. 5, 4, 3, 2. All engines running. Launch commit. Liftoff. We have liftoff 49 minutes past the hour. Stafford reports the clock has started. The tower is clear.
Tom Stafford acknowledges the roll and pitch program to put Apollo 10 on the proper course.
What a beautiful sight that is. Picture will break up a little bit because we are getting buffeted here now by the tremendous reverberations from that great engine. The building is shaking, the cameras are shaking. Rockets disappearing into the clouds. Back out through that cloud layer, it looks like it's go. Looks like everything is going very well. Like a beauty so far.
Yeah, the pressure is relieving.
It's almost directly overhead here.
1 mile, 3.3 nautical miles high.
Voice you hear now is Jack Riley, Mission Control in Houston.
What a ride, babe. What a ride.
Sounds like Stafford saying, what a nice ride.
Eugene Cernan reporting, what a ride.
Roger. Going 3 minutes 2. Roger. You're through the max Q. You're looking good. 2 1/4 G's. Looking good.
1 minute, 44 seconds, downrange 7 miles, 12 miles high.
They successfully passed through max Q.
Roger, copy, Tom.
Still hearing communication from the spacecraft.
Code 1 Charlie, you're looking great.
You're hearing
Go
their,
for staging, 10.
you're hearing the voice of the command pilot, Tom Stafford,
Right.
and the voice of mission control in Houston.
Inboard engines are out.
Roger, copy, Tom. EDS off, 10.
Charlie Duke asking the crew to turn off their emergency detection system.
That's staging you saw there.
Roger.
That was the first
Good
stage.
ignition on the second stage.
First stage blowing away from the rocket, leaving now just the second stage, third stage, and the rocket.
10 on the S2 is looking good.
And the-
Confirm EDS off. Roger.
Flight dynamics reports trajectory go at 3 minutes 9 seconds. Downrange 81 miles, 46 miles high. Second plane separation. That's the skirt around the engines on the second stage.
Plane set.
And the launch escape tower has jettisoned.
Man, that staging was quite a sequence.
Right, sounded like it.
And we have guidance initiated.
We confirm that, 10.
Roger.
The S2 is looking beautiful, Tom. Everything's copacetic.
Roger.
Listen, that beautiful communications from that command module.
Charlie Duke talking to Tom Stafford.
Yeah, I bet.
Just like old times. It's beautiful out there.
You guys sound ecstatic.
Man, this is the greatest, Charlie. Charlie, babe, it's fantastic, babe, really.
That's Gene Cernan with fantastic.
Your go, trajectory, and guidance look good.
Roger, we look right on the line on board.
171 miles downrange, 67 miles high at 4 minutes 15 seconds. Still go.
Rather hate to come in here because we hate to miss any of the words from the spacecraft. Those men are pretty busy up there checking out all their systems right now, but you heard how ecstatic they are about the flight. Some of the best communication we've ever had on
taking
liftoff.
a status check. Everyone says go.
The voices you're hearing are of the astronauts,
4
mostly Tom
minutes 50
Stafford.
seconds, 230 miles downrange, 76 miles high.
That voice is that of Jack Riley, the mission control communicator who talks to us.
10 Houston, at 5 minutes, you're all go. All your systems are looking great.
Roger, 5 minutes, 10 is go.
Roger, right on the track.
Roger, Charlie.
That was Stafford and the Capcom. That
We
is
have an estimate of inboard engine cutoff on the second stage at 8 minutes 15 seconds. Outboard engine cutoff 9 minutes 11 seconds.
and we're now 5 minutes and 30 seconds into the flight. The capsule communicator who is
5
talking
minutes,
from the
30
mission
seconds,
control to the man in the
299
spacecraft
miles downrange, 83 miles high.
is astronaut Charles Duke, 33-year-old Air Force major. He's a member of the Apollo
All
10 ground
controllers
support crew.
reporting go.
He's been an astronaut for 3 years. So you're hearing the voice of astronaut Duke and of Stafford, sometimes Cernan in there. The voice reporting the position of the spacecraft for us of the news media and you at home is Jack Riley.
50 miles downrange, 87 miles high now.
First elevator's going up. Put you up. Let's go. Drive up. Let's go. Pitch through. Let's go. You got to. You got them all, Tom. Push through.
The next event is the outboard engines of these
Guidance is
five.
looking real good at 6 minutes, 23 seconds.
Nah, I think Snoopy's still there with you. You're looking good. We copy your gimbal motors on and your trim looks good.
That's your tracking. Just beautiful.
They're still climbing at this point.
10 Houston Mark, S4B to orbit capability.
Just 4B orbit capability.
Apollo 10 now has the capability to get into orbit on the S4B should the second stage malfunction.
On 7 minutes, you're all go. We have nominal level sensor arm 8+15, S2 cutoff 9+11.
German level sensor arm 9+11 for S2.
Right.
S4B is the third stage. One of these J2 engines, 225,000 pounds of thrust.
7 minutes, 14 seconds. Downrange now 538 miles and 94.5 nautical miles high. Coming up on inboard engine cutoff.
Should come in about 10 seconds.
Right, looking good here.
Inboard shutdown.
Right on the inboard, Tom. We confirm it. How's the ride?